Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis New Horizons modded. In the last episode, we added a few more provinces to our domain, pushed out to the east, and located Vianada out here, as the first met Astral Master on Verdal, the shard we are currently fighting for. She and I are in, peace at the moment, and we are trading some horses with her for some cash. We've been exchanging pleasantries and gifts for each other as well, just to show good intentions from both of us. I probably won't actually attack her first, as I'm more interested in who owns Mandrake Root. If we can find some of that, maybe we'll take on that Astromaster first to get that under our care. In any case, what else did we do? We've taken the resources now from several of these provinces, gaining 2 marble and 1 mithril added to our repertoire of resources. Or stockpile of resources, there we go. Allowing things to be much cheaper now for all types of, for almost every type of construction that we tend to utilize. We still need the very late game resources of Dionium, which is actually located in the Rejuvenating Thicket, and Black Lotus, which is located in Swelling Lands. Then the only one we would have left to acquire is, indeed, Mandrake, which we still can't find anywhere. Interestingly, Arcanite is almost as expensive gem-wise to purchase as Mandrake Root is now, so I suspect the AI is now finally beginning to purchase buildings that require Arcanite. We are earning 454 gold per turn, a very respectable amount, and we are earning 80 gems per turn, finally having stabilized our gem income at some point in the last episode. It is also turn 131 currently. I'm pretty sure in like the next 19 to 29 game turns, the game's going to have expected me to have won the big shard. This has been a really rough shard to complete though. Again, those early province guards and the location battles were very difficult. Whew, man, we had to choose carefully, and even then, I did a bunch of misplays. We ended up losing quite a few units trying to take them. What else have we done? Our heroes are continuing to level. Lythe is almost level 20. He's about 19 2/3 from what I can see here. He's got Reaction 4, Marksmanship 4, Looting 1, Archery 3, Diplomacy 5, and Pathfinding 3. We really honed in on diplomacy as a skill to raise because we wanted to be able to take the Dwarven lands here and gain that marble in particular without having to fight them. I thought this would be as strong as this province is out here. Turns out it's not as strong. We probably could have actually taken this battle with Lotaeri. But it's not bad to have dwarves there. They'll add to the amount of income that we get because there's marble present, plus 10. So that's not a terrible idea to have diplomacy for that. And we used it also to help us get the Hound Steps, which had 13 total guards stationed here, and a behemoth was among them. I'd be worried there's a second behemoth if there's 13 enemies present. And because we'd be fighting in the... Well, actually, we would be coming from the hills. But I was still nervous about that battle, so I'm super glad that we are actually able to negotiate with the barbarians. That's my first time ever actually trying to do so, so it's a good thing we had the diplomacy level to actually get them to be convinced to join us without having to do some sort of alliance with them. I don't think you actually can ally yourself with the barbarians. I think it is indeed just you show up, they threaten you, you either have to run or fight them, and with some diplomacy, probably only diplomacy 2 or 3 is probably needed to get them to join you. And then they'll do so. But it worked out for us in the end. As for Lotaeri, he's level 20. And he has Magic Power 3, Necromancy 3, Summoning 2, Thaumaturgy 2, Logistics 3, Defensive Tactics 2, Wisdom 3, and Discipline 3. His ended army has been rather stable recently. We do occasionally still lose a tier, one of our tier 2 units, but otherwise we are managing to keep them alive. Though my tier 1s still have quite a high turnover. And finally we have Bron, who is level 7. He's looking pretty good too. Armor Master 3, Athletics 3, Combat 2. For the gear that they all possess, Lyth has still his flaming bow, a very nice weapon. We just, in the last episode, I believe, picked up some flaming arrows. Yes, we did. Yep, fire arrows, which is the other piece of that flaming set, Fiery Vengeance. And all told, with both of these are equipped, Lyth will do 7 points of burning damage to the target. If he uses double shot, that's 14 burning damage to the target. That's really impressive. We absolutely want to make sure that he's using his fire bow and the arrows to go along with it. We've picked up now a second golem ingot. Always have trouble saying that word. I don't know if I said it there correctly either. But when I was checking the buildings I have available, we won't actually be able to utilize them. We need an artifact master to add golems to our armies, and that's not something we'll get access to. I don't think we have accessed. Yeah, we don't have access to that building yet. So we're not I'll hold on to them just in case, but don't expect me to get golems in our armies, unfortunately, everyone. And Bron. Nothing extraordinary for Bron. Some decent, respectable weapons with the Morgenstein. He's got a Dwarven Shield, Dwarven Chainmail. Combined with that set, that's 3 of the 4 pieces. That's pretty nice. We just see a Dwarven Axe now. Drow Helmet helps him scare enemies away. And nothing else really to write home about. And for Lotaeri, we are putting to good use, I think, that Sign of Unrest. Undead Summoning Power +2, Soul Stealing 5 for the party. Really nice item to have found. I probably should be using the Serpent Amulet for +1 initiative on him too. We'll probably start raising wand firing on him in the future, since we're going to be sticking with the Sign of Unrest on him. So that gives him the Shaman's Wand in his hand. Maybe we'll be taking that to help improve his initiative a little more. Yeah, we'll try this for a bit. In any case, that sums up our heroes as well. For our domain, not much of anything else really happened in the last episode, to my recollection. I think we finished building the only other building we could build in our domain, the Tier 2 Carpenter Shop. We're looking forward to potentially building the Oracle in the future, but I will probably be purchasing our 4th hero soon, since he's at quite a discount. Yeah, coming in at 2,750 gold. And we absolutely have the gems for him now. 275. Yep, we have 1,042 reserved at the moment. Yes! Yes, it was. This was, I think, 70? 72? And this was 11 gems lost. So, we've gained less corruption by choosing that answer. I wonder what other events cause corruption to occur in your lands. That's interesting. I'll have to remember that going forward. That event, I'm still going to choose we won't break our old traditions, at least early on in the shard. But later on, assuming that we have stabilized our income, I won't need that influx of cash. And I'll be more concerned about what we're earning each and every turn. Especially if it impacts our gems, which of course corruption does. Alright, Bran. So Bran has arrived in Rejuvenating Thicket. He now explores each turn. I want a storehouse here. And to reduce our corruption more, I'm going to put a light shrine in the Giant's Stairway. Dwarves are, I believe, the 2nd highest corrupt race in this game. 63 gold, 9 gems per turn is what we're losing to corruption at the moment. If we put a light monument here, $54 gold lost per turn. So that's... I think I said it was 61. And 8 gems lost now per turn. So we're losing 1 less gem. Probably not worth it overall, but I think the dwarves would continually... They would add more and more corruption to us as we earn more and more provinces. So taking care of your very highest corrupt provinces is very important, I feel, to keeping this manageable. Okay, and as long as I'm building structures, we should build something else here in our domain. Well, let's go ahead and just build the Sphere of Stone. We have everything required for it. Yep, let's do it. If we ever do find Mandrake Root, we'll cast Gifts of the Earth more frequently too. We have 1 scroll for it at the moment that we're not casting. Okay, and then life. Let's repair your equipment. Magic arrows. Hold on to those. We don't need the heavy arrows any longer. We don't need those either. Lotaeri can repair all your equipment. The fire arrows are going to life. We don't need a heroism scroll. We don't need word of power on you. We have another golem. Wait, I said another. No, this is our only golem ignite. What am I thinking about? I do not know. Why did I think I had 2? I have 2 adepts, not golem ignites, Tim. Ron, life. Let's have life fight the Dark Druids. Dark Druids could have something like a Hydra in them, and life, which is double shot, will be very handy in eliminating them. Speaking of double shot, let's also make sure he has the fire arrows. Not very many arrows at all with him. Only 11. We'll want more points in archery with him now. And Lotaeri, you'll be fine with all your current equipment. Lotaeri goes in and fights the Dark Priestesses. Okay, and I think that's it. While exploring the province of Rejuvenating Thicket, the hero Bron found some ancient ruins. It's a strong Alkari guard. There is no Arisen here, but there is a Memory Keeper, where I think that can summon an Arisen. There's no way Brad can beat this group, so we have to retreat with him. While searching for treasures, the hero Lotaeri has approached an ancient temple. This old shrine only seemed abandoned from afar. Its guards have noticed an uninvited guest and are preparing for battle. 9 enemies: Dark Priestess, Blood Butterfly, Slave Driver, Darkness Craver. Lotaeri saying this enemy is pathetic. It's tough actually, Lotaeri, but you'll win. Might lose a few units, but I think you'll be okay. Let's fight. And they're still going first. Okay, so... Oopsie. Guess we will leave you up there. Okay, I'm pretty content, I guess, with the layout of this. Although, well, actually, let's give these guys a zombie to shoot at the start. And the same there. Thanks to all the Dark Priestesses, I don't think our magic stream's gonna allow us to kill anything here. Oh, maybe actually we can kill the Blood Butterflies, since they don't have many hit points. Actually, we can kill these guys too. Alright, never mind, I'm completely wrong. But we can't kill the Darkness Cravers. They have too much resistance. I think they'll still be alive with like 1 or 2 hit points. But we can kill anything else with a magic stream. Let's do that. don't want my skeleton to doom dying. It's gonna take a while to reach the Dark Elves. Good job, guys. Slowly move up. It's what you do. You're undead. Oh, God, so slow. The terrain here. There is a path, but our slightly more speedy units can't reach it. Just lost a zombie. Summon another. You guys crawl up. Right, there goes the skeleton now. In there, guys. We have made it to their to their back lines. The front line collapsed a little bit ago. Good job, Oodaloopsy. That round attack is amazing on you. Let's restore some of your morale, Lotaeri. Round attack on you. Interesting. Not bad. Lost a skeleton and zombie, but we recreated them. And they'll be higher level now, too. Ooh, we can upgrade this skeleton to a Reaper. Let's do that. Oodaloop, do I give you +2 attack or Dark Dominion 1? +2 attack. Take the new undead. Confusion spell. This could be good for Lithe, since this ignores magic immunity, right? Magic resistance only partially protects from this. No, it does not ignore magic immunity. But it will still. It sounds like it has a decent chance of working, even if the enemy had a decent amount of resistance on them. All enemies within 1 tile forget to attack in close combat. Ranged attack of each target is reduced to 0. So in other words, they don't really attack you. They can kill. They can still cast spells though, and the like. Oh no, I'm sorry, no, they can't. Unit is unable to use spells last 3 turns, so it basically nullifies them. But they can run around if they wish. I'll have to think about who's going to get that if we want to give it to someone. The hero Lithe has approached a pool hidden in the bogs. Its banks are strewn with magic gems. Unfortunately, these places attract all kinds of swamp creatures, so you'll have to fight for the magic stones. Sorcerer, basilisk, and a giant spider. That's it? We don't need a flame bow for this fight. And this is probably good. Actually, no, we should get used to having my lizardmen help guard us. Just take that guy out immediately. I don't know why I'm being so overly cautious here. This battle's over. Let's think. Let's see if my army can kill this basilisk without taking any damage. Good. Yep, it can do so. Good job, guys. 119 gems in an ancient mine. Plus 15 income, can only be built on a hill, and it increases mithril income by plus 12, marble by plus 8. So we'll want that here. Earning 80 gems per turn. Maybe we destroy this crystal pit. Yes, let's do that. And we'll put instead here that mine. Okay, life, let's repair your equipment. And then, what do we do with you now? Let's see, what's on my list of things to do? Vine Thicket. Okay, we're going up here with you, life. And Lotaeri. We'll take these swamps from Chaos. I wouldn't mind finding another Astral Master. Just to give you an idea of who else. Well, first off, we need to know who else we're dealing with here, if they're friendly or not. But I mostly am interested in potentially getting any Mandrake Root that they might possess. Someone's got to have found Mandrake Root on this shard by now. I also don't want to spend a lot of money because I would like to purchase the 4th hero. So let's not build anything else this turn. And just end a turn. Well, actually, I should build structures. So let's do that at least. I have a mall unlocked, right? Yes, I do. And then I only have 2 buildings. Oh, that was 2 buildings. All right, let's go ahead and end the turn. Actually, hold on. I have guards everywhere, right? We do. Oh, I have no buildings here in the Barbarian Province. We'll want to fix that next turn. Near light has entered the large tree canopies of the province of Vine Thicket. The spirits of the ancient forest, disturbed by the intrusion, are sending a group of forest guards in his direction. 11 enemies: fairy, dryad, unicorn, wolf, dire bear. Life can win this battle if I want to fight them. But I think we will negotiate with them instead. If I remember correctly, I think you need a 3 diplomacy to do this. And they'll, you'll mention some sort of contract. And for, I think it's either 25 or 50 gems, you can sign the contract with them. And then they'll let you can coexist in this province. Let's negotiate. A forest dryad emerges to meet the hero. Leave this place. This forest is protected by ancient spirits. There is no place for humans. What if we sign the contract? You know about the ancient contract between the humans and the powers of the forest. Very well. The spirits agree to sign the contract. Humans will not harm the forest, and the forest will give them food and shelter. But before we conclude the contract, we need to perform a ritual requiring 50 gems. Here are your gems. Begin the ritual. The hero Lotaeri has set foot on the deformed lands of the province of Larisha Swamps. Or Lartisha. Lartisha? Lartia? Although through the fumy smoke covering the land, he notices a horde of demons ready for battle. 10 enemies. Imp, Spawn, Fiend, Hellhound, Demon, Devil, Succubus. Devil. We fought them maybe like once or twice so far in the campaign, but I am used to them by now. Let's go ahead and start fighting. We can win this battle. We're going to lose units here, though. Hopefully not too many. Alright, so how are we going to do this? No, no, don't do that. I do not want him. I don't want Lotaeri back there. No way. So, if you leave a hole in your lines, my experience with the demon is that he'll teleport into that hole to get right in the middle of your army, believing himself, and rightfully so, strong enough to take a bunch of hits and do decent counterattack damage. He tends to prefer that. So if I'm going to sucker him into doing that, then I should do something like this. He might teleport in the front of my lines, though, which would be another good thing for him to do. This would be an awkward, really awful spot for him to teleport to, because I can only hit him with 2 units. That would suck if he goes there. On that same note, though, if he does go here, I can basically ignore him for a round or two. I don't want him teleporting directly in front of Lotaeri. So let's do this to start and see what happens to us. I think I'm content with this setup. Okay, so he didn't take the bait and teleport down in that one swamp. I don't have strong units around him at the moment. He used all his ammo casting that teleport. Okay, so then the demon is what we want to kill first. I think I can kill it with just these two. Might be wrong about that, though. 13. Oh, I am wrong about that. We'll need a spell to help out down there. On it, and I didn't want to kill it. I wanted to heal. That's annoying. Ah, 25 damage. You'll live. Not a lot of damage done to it, but we did drain its stamina quite a bit by those 2 hits, so thank you, zombies. I think that's all we're going to do. Whoa, wow! One hit killed a Skeleton of Doom. That's super awkward. It wasn't Udaloop C, so I don't care as much. So annoying. Because that damages all of them. Okay, well, I mean, we've won the battle. It's just it was just an ugly fight. That was a nasty slap fight, and we're still gonna lose another unit to the demon. we lost a Skeleton of Doom. We'll need another one. There goes another zombie. Let's get a new one up. Oof. Lost a ghoul, lost 2 zombies, and a Skeleton of Doom. Who we lose? Spines died. Good cash for that. 808, 50 gems. Doesn't quite make up for what we cast there. +1 hit point. Let's finish up Thaumaturgy, since I haven't started anything in concentration yet. Thaumaturgy 3. Our Reaper can get +1 attack. And we need that back. We need one of these back in our army. Theo Brand has scored 3%. Your messengers inform you that Astarchus, the greatest good magician alive, is celebrating his birthday today. On this occasion, he gave a copper coin to every man in the province of Stonesides. He's enchanted every coin so that it brings prosperity and luck to its owner. Send a spell of gratitude. Okay, Life. And Lottery, we've taken more provinces. We should summon some dead. A skeleton rises from an ancient tomb and joins the hero's party. Another normal skeleton. Okay, let's see here. So this is now Skella 16. Skella 17. Lumpy. Dumpy. What should our Reaper be called? Armaments, of course. Look at all those arms. He is very well armed. You know, I haven't been naming my ghouls at all. Okay, so let's work on the Hound Steps structures to start. So we'll build a pub. Nope, not a pub, sorry. A granary to start. And I guess we'll put a granary in Letitia Swamps. Actually, I don't really... we will need a granary here if we ever want this to not be cursed land. So let's put one here after all. We need some guards here. That'll be lizardmen because this is a swamp. And then Lottery, what am I doing with you now? Sending you to the Swinging Hills, apparently. That's right next door? Yep. Oh, probably because of all the locations here. Yeah, we can kill the bears and brigands here. I wouldn't mind Lithe killing the goblins and necromancers instead of Lottery, though. Let's see, am I going to do that with you? Lithe, what's up with you? Yep, you're heading back down now to Swinging Hills. What's actually here, though? Oh, Mercenary Guild, an Armada. That's going to be kind of tough for you, Lithe. Let's not do that. And Bron, we still want to find that Dionium. At home, let's hire our 4th hero. Rudalus. Welcome, Rudalus. What do you have as skills? Doctor, so your units will heal faster. We don't need any of these units that you currently possess. And let's give him a Lizardman army. We'll see how effective this is. And we'll send you out Oh, no, not quite yet. We need some equipment. Let's give you some gloves. This hit point ring. Resistance bracelet. Veteran's cloak. You can't wear the Paladin's cuirass because you're not allowed to wear that type of armor. Do I want these 5 hit points or do I want 3 hit points and 2 stamina? I think I'll take the stamina on you instead. Defense flag, morale flag, stamina flag. They're all decent. What did you earn as your first ability? You have the stamina skill to start. Yep, maneuvering 1. Okay. So, let's give you the defense flag to start. We'll give you a belt. You'll want some armor. Oh, we're going through a bunch of cash right here. Am I not going to use any of these? Let me take a peek. I'm never going to cast... Well, I might cast Word of Ice. Am I? No, I'm never going to cast this. We're going to end up having it anyway when we build the Tier 3 school. I'm probably never going to use Gloves of Illusion either, but we'll hold on to them. Okay. We can give you the Riveted Jacket now. For more defense. What does this take again? Let me just double check. An Artifact Master. We do not have access to an Artifact Master. I know we don't. I'm tempted to sell it, but I might be wrong. I guess we will just hold on to it. So... Darn it. I really wanted to purchase a Commander's Medal for him too. And a helmet, but I can't afford them. So, well, you still get them. Spells, though, we do get. Let's give you the Vulnerability spell. And we'll give you a heal. And we'll give you a magic armor. And we send you over there. Actually, should it be magic? Yeah, it'll be magic armor. Okay, let's do it. Fruitless. Give you a try. The hero Brian has returned from his trip. He's explored 3% in the lands of Rejuvenating Thicket. Representatives of the Inquisition have arrived at the province of Swelling Lands. They state that the local people are steeped in sin and dark magic, and they demand your consent to clear these lands of filth. I'm done with this. I forbid them to torture my subjects. Get out of here. Some malcontents in the province of Swampeteers have gathered to form a gang of brigands. They are hiding somewhere nearby, making raids on trade caravans from time to time. People are displeased with your rule. String up a couple to teach the rest a lesson. Following your orders, the guards round up several of the rabble-rousers and hang them in the central square without any needless formalities. Perhaps this will discourage the rest from showing their displeasure so openly. Right, let him hang. Good God, that's a bit vicious. That's a bit vicious, Tim. I thought we were going to grab the people who were actually... Oh, I guess they are causing the trouble. Alright, so Rudolus, you begin exploring here. Actually, Rudolus should probably go down to the places that needed to grow, but we'll keep him here for a little bit at least. Maybe we can get lucky and find something he can kill. Lythe, you are going to fight some goblins. Lottery, you're going to go fight some brigands. And we build more buildings, so let's build. Let's see. Infirmary complete population growth? It does. Sure, we'll put an infirmary there. And we'll put a pub here. Nothing gets built at home. We don't have the cash for anything. While exploring the province of Lost Valley, Rudolus found some ancient ruins. Examine it. Here, Rudolus has approached the deserted ruins of a city of the ancients. Often ancient artifacts or some treasures hidden by the current occupants of the ruins can be found in such places. Scouting has revealed that the ancient ruins are not as deserted as they may appear at first sight. 4 enemies, Ikarai and a Luminary. I think Rudolus can win this battle, although we're going to take some heavy hits. But let's do it. The issue here really boils down to not having That's right, not being able to counterattack these things. Okay, so let's shield you. Whichever other one I send up there is going to die. It's going to have to be you. Wow, you lived. That's well done. But we're not going to be able to save your life, unfortunately. Really dumb. I should have had Ruthless get that kill. Oh, look at them using interception to keep people alive. Well done, guys. Come on, Archer. Put some damage on something here for me. Wow, Lizardman, you are brokenly powerful. I love it. Those interceptions, making sure that everyone lives, was really nicely done. Nice. Excellent work. Completely by accident, but I'll take it. We get another skill. Let's grab more maneuvering. Defense medal, absolutely. A scimitar, not very good compared to what we currently have. 103 bucks, 7 gems. Well, if we're in the province of Rejuvenating Thicket, the Hero Braun found a Dianite Thicket. Examine it. Hero Braun has found a Dianite Thicket. It looks like you'll have to fight for the right to gather the fruits of these magic trees, though. 7 enemies. Mage, Griffin, Giant Spider, Swamp Dragonfly, Giant Slug. It's a battle for life to do. Not you, Braun. Let's retreat. Hero Lotaeri has approached the Zerd ruins of City of the Ancients. You know the drill. 15 enemies. Gang leader, bandit, renegade, cutthroat, thug, brigand. This is a piece of cake for you, Braun. But there's a lot of them, but I think you can win. So let's do it. And let's go. Since we're going first, we could horror some of these guys off the battlefield. Let's see about it. Do I want to do that? It will be a little bit less experience for my troops if I fear them off the field. I think we'll let them stay. some decent damage on their side. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the archers. They're actually the weakest thing against my army. I don't care about taking hits from archers here. Oh, oopsie, I thought that was you who was attacking there. I thought we'd hit both of them with that. Darn it! Woo! Big damage all over the place here. From them, actually. But they didn't kill any of us. Good job, team. Poor little cutthroat. Only guy left. I don't think we need anything else summoned. You're down 1 morale. We'll be okay. Nice. Didn't lose a single unit there. That was pretty close, though. Almost lost Skella 16. Grr. You can get a hit point. Hex or strength +1. Let's give you strength. We do not... Oh, we do need it. Yep, let's take you. Cool. Another volcano spell. 309 gold and 30 gems for that battle as well. We definitely don't need another volcano. We're just going to sell that one. The hero Light approaches a place of worship to some dark god. A lot of innocent blood was spilled here in the name of some evil deity, whose idol towers over his sanctuary. The servants of the god are clearly not allowing their evil lord to be disturbed. 19 enemies: Goblin, Hunter, Wolf Rider, Trapper, Beastmaster. I think we could do this without your flaming bow. But we'll let you keep it. Let's attack. Wherever I go, their Beastmaster's going to go someplace where I can't strike them. Or he should try to do that. Let's do this and see what happens. Yup. He does not want to get shot. Well, sir, unfortunately for you, all I have to do is move up 1 space. And you're still dead. Hope being super annoying was worth it. Alright, let's see. Plink a little bit at their archers. Okay, we can keep you from taking any significant damage. Keep weeding the goblins I started shooting at. These two are the next 2 more dangerous enemies. This guy is more dangerous, I feel, than the Wolf Rider. So we're going to shoot him. We will haste. Kill Vipera. Okay. Oh, I can't move you there. Okay, that's why. That's why. Okay, that will be good, I think. full of goblins. Good job, guys. Having reached the apex of archery mastery, the hero becomes a sniper, able to perform a double shot without spending any additional energy. But I still think it does require additional energy. I think it requires 3 now. 3 stamina instead of 5 stamina. And I see reaction 5, which I want, and I see marksmanship 5, which I also want. But let's take marksmanship for that extra damage instead. And this means that Lythe is now able to handle, I hope, dragons. Let's take this. And I guess I'm going to take first aid. Forgotten Tom, what am I giving you? +1 range attack. Our bowman can gain some morale. Sifjespalier. An attack. Topaz Ring, +1 range attack. Very nice. And another horror spell. Interesting. 368 bucks and 41 gems. A group of wandering monks has come to your castle. They say that High Priest commanded them to bring a gift to you as a great champion against the forces of evil. Oh, very nice. Prepare a feast for them. There's a fair in the province of Great Wasteland. Traders from all over the world come here to sell their goods and buy wonderful things. Your income from trade and taxes comes to 280 gold. Hold them at a fireworks display. Multicolored flames and ethereal visions fill the sky over the fairground. It's a magnificent sight. Everyone at the fairground will remember this day for a long time. That turned out great. Okay, what do we get? Ambassador's Ribbon. Interesting. +1 to your diplomacy skill. Could give this to Lythe, give him 6 diplomacy. That would reduce the prices in shops even more. I think he should probably take it and hold on to it. And Lythe, you've also got 1 more slot for a spell now. You also absolutely want that ring over a copper ring. And what do you have now? Yep, double shot, energy consumption 3 instead of 5. Okay, so I think if I want to go down and hunt dragons... then I need to go back home, and we need to leave my army behind, and take an army specifically because of the dragons. Actually, let's finish up the necromancers here first. And Lotaeri can finish up the bears. Bron, we don't need to explore there with you. Let's head you down here, begin figuring out where that Black Lotus is and what's guarding it. Rudolus, you won that battle. You're hurt, but you picked up another point of command, so you're going to double back now to fill that spot with something. And as for structures... let's see, let's build a pub there? There is nothing here at all. No income at all. Let's put a berry farm here then to start. Oh god, we still earned nothing from that berry farm. Never mind. We'll leave it there at the moment. We'll upgrade this pub to a tavern. Bron, you head south. Rudolus, yep, you head back home. We're doing more battles at home. Let's build... we're going to want this eventually, so that we can get the Tier 3 spell schools. So let's build the secret library. 2 gems per turn. We can recruit magisters now. And we can grow beholders from their eggs. Quite expensive gem-wise, though. For that, 278 gems. Maybe I should have looked at what it required. Did that require actually like Black Lotus or something? If I was just a little more patient, would I have been able to... Dianite. Okay, that was a mistake. We shouldn't have built it right then. It's too late now. Okay, let's... oh, rituals? Do I want to cast any rituals? No. Let's end our turn. The Eador Lotaeri has reached the entrance to a dark cave. This place is in bad repute with the locals for a reason. The cave is obviously inhabited. And its inhabitants don't look very friendly. 9 dire bears. We can win. And we're going first. This is fantastic. Because I'm just going to fear these things off the battlefield. I do wish they were clumped a little bit more before I feared them. But that's not going to happen. So let's go ahead and start with the horror here. So this one runs off the battlefield. Probably another one runs off, and the other ones are scared. Most of my heavy armies up on the north side. My lighter forces are on the south, which is a bit of a shame, considering where the enemy is located, and where I feared them was the north too. Yep, one's off the battlefield. Here they come. Alright, Gur, I need you on the hill. And then I'm going to give you some armor. Good God, these things are still going to really flip and hurt, though. I think everyone else down there stays put. Oh, yeah, really painful. Okay, let's weaken one of these. Poison is actually going to be really effective against the bears. That's just the fatigue to weaken them. I don't really want my Reaper just being smashed to smithereens. Let's move him up there. Let's see what these things can do. $715 for the battle is nice too. Lotteries gained +1 more experience. I want to see the offensive tactics up here now instead of more of this stuff. I guess we're going to start grabbing concentration. I don't really have any debuffs though, except like maybe 1 atrophy. Now let's get rid of defensive tactics so this stops showing up. +1 more range defense for my army. Armaments, let's give you a defense. Poison flesh or defense for marrow. Let's give you poison flesh. Mark. Let's give you a point of armor. 349 gold, 28 gems, and Hero's Chainmail. This is much better for Lotaeri, actually. That +3 morale will be useful for him to have. The hero Light approaches a place of worship to some dark god. A lot of innocent blood was spilled here in the name of an evil deity whose idol towers over his sanctuary. And the servants of the god are clearly not allowing their evil lord to be disturbed. Oof. I see 12 enemies here. There's a ghost here too, so we need the flaming bow here. I think we can win, but I think we're taking a unit or 3 losses here. Let's have life do this. So we absolutely want him having a hill. Let's put him there. Our bodyguard can stand next to him to guard him. We'll need a healer there. And let's start. Okay. So we have to kill this first. We have to kill this first. The Death Touched. Because it's got a big AoE that does decent damage and a dot effect over time, right? Singing Cloud spell. It's 3 hit points immediately, 3 hit points and 1 stamina point each turn. Attacks and speed are reduced by 1 and lasts 2 turns. And he'll cast that 3 times, so we just can't ignore him. Oh, he's point of concentration, so this is going to last 4 turns also. Yeah, so we need to make sure this thing dies first. So it's got 23 total defensive hit points. We do 27 damage and ignore 3 points of defense, so we can just one-hit it. This is going to be so painful, though. Oh, God. So he's probably shooting Lythe, and he's probably shooting Forgotten Tom. I don't mind if Forgotten Tom, though, takes that hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Maybe we can sucker the Necromancer to shoot Forgotten Tom, and then Forgotten Tom stays out of the battle. I guarantee this guy's shooting our hero. He should not do that. He should... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, God. He should shoot our fairy, is what he should do. And kill her. I don't think he's going to do that. Let's see. Okay, that could have been worse. We now need to kill this because we really can't take an 18 strength magic hit again. Next has to be the ghost. And Forgotten Tom, you're probably dead. Well, if I keep you there, you're dead. Let's see. Vipera. You might die there, by the way, Vipera. He moves up, hits you. He moves up, hits you. We've lost one of my Pegasi, thanks to me misplaying that. I don't want the fairy dying, so we gotta do that as well. Okay, that was not so bad. My Pegasi lived. Okay, this is going to be annoying. Let's move you here, Forgotten Tom, and heal you. The only thing I have to hit to hurt this is my fire arrows. And the moment this takes damage, it's going to whirl around and begin attacking my more fragile units. But it doesn't matter. I have to deal with it. Can we web this? No, we cannot. Okay. I'm trying to protect my fairy. The ghost attacks a fairy. Lizardman will intercept it for her. And my archers can survive a hit against it. Alright, bro, let's get you away. So I guess we'll just do that and protect my fairy. You should live. Back those units. Oh crap. I think we've lost my archers though to this single skeleton that I forgot all about. Well, if I send you down here, Vipera, we'll do it, but I'm gonna heal you first. Just keep them alive for a turn. And this burns up when its turn starts. This is going very well. We managed to keep everything alive. These two have ammo left. Good job, Vipera. Let my lizardman get a kill. Nice. Good work, team. 131 gems for that battle, too. Very nice. Very nice. I can gain an ammo. I do not need another healer's medal. Double shot or one range defense for you? Double shot. Let's just take it now. This way it stops showing up. I guess a counterattack for you, Vipera. Plus 2 hit points for Perseus. Not a horse. Can gain a range defense. Our Bog Warrior can gain a defense. Another Golem Ingot. There we go. 813 bucks is nice. 47 gems is okay. Your workers of the province of Undermount have discovered a marble deposit. Oh, pay them to develop the deposit. 100 bucks. Your workers have developed a marble deposit. Excellent. Nice. Do you need marble? No, you do not need marble. Okay. Holy crap. I always forget that there's a chance you can get a resource randomly. That's fantastic. Good job, Undermount. Alright, Bron. So let's have you begin exploring here. Rudolus. Can repair your gear. That was dumb, because we don't need that scimitar. For your tier 2 unit, what do I want you to have? First, let's build the Citadel. For tier 3 unit unlocks, the ability to build them. And more importantly, more space in our domain for units. Rudolus, let's see. These are tier 3 units? Rank 2 for my adepts. I think we'll give you a bird eater. Actually, Rudolus. We'll see how well you do with him. And then we'll send you back out. But this time we'll send you down here to begin exploring these provinces to allow them to grow for a bit. I'll probably want these explored to like 60% now. Lythe. You should probably begin getting ready to fight dragons now. Although I have you listed as going to fight Great Tabernacles. I guess we can extend our borders once more first. Oh, your flyer arrows, though, are weakened. I would want to repair them first. No, we'll double back home first. And then we can go ahead and repair your gear, leave units behind, and then we'll go and deal with dragons next. I think that will be the plan. We'll put a stable here for the future. And I guess we'll put a... I kind of want the anti-epidemic granary there. Let's put a mill here. Lythe heads back home. Lotaeri. Let's give you that armor. And then, what are we doing with you? Great rock sides. I guess we'll clear all this nonsense out. So let's do that. Okay, let's do that. While exploring the province of Swelling Lands, the hero Bron notices several trolls dragging something heavy into the swamps. You can't kill trolls. Keep exploring. I don't care what it was, Bran. At level 7, you can't kill them. So you're not going to even attempt that. Rudolus, begin exploring down here. Lythe. Let's repair your gear. Leave this behind. Leave that behind. You... Okay, so if I want to go around and kill dragons, then I need to leave our current army behind. Because it will just die horrifically. The dragon will definitely begin picking off units it feels are very, have been leveled and have medals. And I can't stop it, because it's going to take us at least 3 turns to deal with it. I'm not actually sure if we can kill a dragon, now that I'm looking at this. Because we do 23 points of damage. We ignore 3 points of defense. That gives us 26, effectively. Or 27 damage. We will have a bonus to our morale before we start. So I think we'll probably be doing like 30-something. Dragons, though, have like 15 range defense on them. I still think we'll give it a try. We can always revert again if something goes bad. And we're going to need Bog Warriors. Because they will take hits for us. They will take away hits that would otherwise be dealt to our army. But nothing else is going to matter when we go to war here. Everything else is just going to be dying. So, I guess we take some spearmen. See how many of these guys live. They're cheap. Or think we could take... Hold on. First off, let's build the Fighters Guild. This way, if I change my mind, I can just get some money back from these guys. Almost as much as I paid for them. Maybe we hire a bunch of Lizardmen, since they all have interception. Let's hire these guys. Some of them will gain experience points from the battle. You know what? Let's hire a different, let's hire an archer. And I definitely don't want Whisperers. And I don't want more Bog Warriors. So let's just take a bunch of more low-level stuff. Hold on. How much damage did you... Oh, not enough. Okay. It's all up to Lythe, these battles. It's life only who's going to be doing the damage to the dragons. Alright, we'll get to see if how successful this is. We do get access to a tier 4 spell slot. I know the invulnerability would be good for Bronn when he eventually, if I make him a Dark Knight, which is my intention at this moment. Although well, Armageddon would be a better tier 4 spell for him, Tim. If he's adventuring by his lonesome, which is the plan. Maybe we'll change it up and he'll just take invulnerability. Alright, we're not going to take any of these at the moment, then. We'll just give you another tier 2 spell. It won't really matter what we give you, Life, because the dragon is immune to spells. We can't cast spells at him at all. We can't web him either. I guess we'll give you a magic weapon. You'll be coming back here after we kill the dragons. I think there are 2 dragons around. One in the Rejuvenating Thicket. And another in Lost Valley. Where is Lost Valley? Let's do the Lost Valley one first. There'll be no loafers. Lotaeri, let's have you go ahead and fight the rebels. Okay. Was that it? Nope, didn't build buildings yet this turn. Okay, so what needs buildings? Fine, think it does. I'm a little nervous about building a sawmill here because of the contract we signed. I don't think they care, but I'm not going to build a sawmill in a magical forest if I signed the contract with them. We're supposed to help protect the forest, not cut it down. So in case it matters, we'll skip building one there. Here, Rudolus has returned from his trip. He didn't find anything unusual, but he explored 5% of the land in Creaking Wilds. Found an Altar of Chaos in Swelling Lands. Imp, Spawn, Fiend, Hellhound Demonologist. Brand could do this if he's a little higher level, but not at this moment. Let's retreat him. The hero Lotaeri has approached a half-destroyed ancient tower. The inhabitants of the Old Citadel have noticed him preparing for battle. 15 enemies. Militiaman, Veteran Slinger, Gang Leader, Bowman, Bandit, Renegade, Thug, Executioner, Thief, and a Ranger. Good God. We can win. Let's do it. Lotaeri's like, these enemies aren't worth the trouble. Well, you're going to fight them anyway. You're one of the better armies I've got. Okay. Let's, I kind of want my zombies in the front. Let's do it. Okay, so I think we start with the horror again. And I don't really care about their range units so much. We can easily kill them with lightning bolts. So let's put that on these guys instead. We did get a second one of those, if I remember correctly, so maybe we give him another horror spell. Some point. Not useful against undead, but useful against most other things. Oh, ancient guards either. It's not good against them either. Doing? I guess we'll just zap him. Ranger. Half the army fled. That's amazing. Alright, Shaft. mopping the floor with this group. Not a match for us at all. Only problem with the Necromancer's army, generally undead don't have any ranged attacks. So we're melee. It's gonna take us a while to get to them. Keep shocking them. Alright, not bad. Piece of cake. $244 for the battle. Oodaloop. Let's give you a hit point. Grr. You can get 2 hit points. Poison flesh. A longbow and a druid's belt. That is garbage for the difficulty of that. It was easy for us, but I would be really pissed off to see a longbow as a weapon from that battle. This is a tier... Oh, is it? It's a tier 2 bow. Is that right? Yeah, this is the tier 2 bow from the domain shops. Not good cash or gems from this battle either. A bright rainbow has appeared in the sky over the province of Great Rocksides. The priests say it's a good omen, promising some luck. The magicians claim a rainbow often appears over lands rich in magic energy, so it makes sense to perform the ritual to search for the source of magic before the rainbow vanishes. Send a team to search for the treasure. $80. Your search team scours all the land around the province of Great Rocksides, but they fail to find anything. Damn. We're gonna keep exploring down there. Let's keep exploring in Creaking Wilds. Lotaeri. Congratulations on that victory. Let's have you fight some monster catchers next. And Lythe, it's time to prove yourself. Let's fight a dragon and see if you can kill it. Last time we did this with Supreme Power, a tier 4 spell, and it was difficult anyway. Let's see how difficult it'll be without Supreme Power and relying on double shot with a decent bow. I don't think dragons are immune to fire, so we can set it on fire with our arrows. So as long as we keep double shotting it, it should eventually die, but we're going to lose quite a few lizardmen, I think, doing this fight. Alright, let's build a... do I want a stable? Let's take a look around. What have we got? This place needs to be improved. Let's build a tavern here. And then we'll put a stable there. And at home, let's wait until we have the Dionium before we build those buildings. We're almost done with all the buildings we can construct, though. Which is interesting. Won't have anything to spend cash on. I guess we'll be in the shop soon. While exploring the province of Creaking Wilds, the hero Rudolus met the Spirit of Knowledge. By communicating with this wise creature, the hero has gained invaluable experience points. Continue exploring. Nice! +1 health. Let's give you maneuvering 3 for that 1 mobility. We'll wrap up that skill with you. 5% explored in swelling lands. Hero Lotaeri approaches ancient crypt. There's a witcher here. Spearmen, veterans, spearmen, bowmen, and a ranger. Yeah, you can win this battle. We don't need to fear for this. The Witcher is the only really dangerous thing. Now he's half dead. He still does 18 damage on that attack of his. We're gonna move up anyway. The rest of these, they won't do any significant range damage to my units. And I think the way this works is because both of you have first strike, neither of you have first strike. Which means it's over. Coming for you. I guess we can lightning. We're almost there. Almost there. Good job. Easy battle. Shaft, let's give you a counterattack. +4 morale, silver bracelet. 320 gold, 28 gems. The Eolith has reached a gloomy dragon lair. Even outside, you can hear the heavy breath of the pair of huge monsters guarding their treasures. There's 2 dragons here. I have never fought 2 dragons. One dragon is going to be hard enough. I don't know if we can kill 2 dragons. Let's try. We already had a revert, so we can't get the medal. I don't mind getting another revert just to try it. I don't think we're strong enough for it, to tell you the truth, but we'll give it a go. Alright, so... they're outside my starting range, which is also very annoying. They can't be webbed. They can't be rooted. Okay, so since they're outside my starting range, they're going to just fly right up in my lands and begin killing a thing a turn. I don't need to be on the hill. I want to be super protected. So let's do this instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they can shoot if they so wish. And I don't know what to do. What's their range defense? 10. Oh, I thought it was like 15. But they have 130 hit points each. So this is still going to take a long time. Let's begin with a word of life on ourselves. Or to give us +1 more attack and stamina recovery. Doesn't have a target. Okay, here we go. Time to see how much damage we can do to one of these things in a round. That was great. It's burning for 14. So it looks like 2 double shots will kill a dragon eventually. All right, they're gonna begin hitting my hero next turn, and I can't really do anything to stop them. Let's go ahead and pray. That will not burn up that one. That one now dies next turn. Double shot. I mean, we won't do any damage to anyone with anything else. It's all up to life. I can't stress that enough. If we attack with one of my units and melee, we might do 1 point of damage to it, and then it's killed with a counterattack. I need the Lizardman's interceptions to keep us alive. All right, 1,827 bucks, 73 gems, and we defeated 2 dragons. My first ever 2 dragons. Holy flipping crap. Lost half the army, but that's acceptable. We gained a level. I guess we're going to grab reaction to wrap that up too. You leveled a second time. Okay. I don't want any of these, game. I want archery now. Please stop giving me garbage. Crap. This is what I was terrified of, that we'd end up being forced to take something I don't want. I guess we could begin aiming for another mobility. And get pathfinding out of the way, so let's choose it. We'll give you a ranged attack. We'll then give you another ranged attack. We can give this one a counterattack. We can give it a ranged defense. This one can gain some hit points, and then some morale. As defense, a hit point, a ranged defense, a stamina. Holy crap! Look at the loot! I'll destroy him. No. Yeah! Good job, guards! Stopping the Inquisition from destroying you. Let's quickly go back out to the main menu. I'm gonna quickly back up the game save files. I'm gonna take a look at the treasure we got. Holy flipping crap, I can't believe I killed 2 dragons. Be right back. Alright, what did we get? What did we get? First off, we had to go back home, because we need a new army to make up for what we just lost there. We got an Elemental Ring of Fire, attack +2 and fire immunity. A Dragon Shield as loot from the battle, which is +3 defense, +3 ranged defense, resistance +3. Renver's Bow, 13 range attack, 6 range, 4 ammo, 4 precise shot, enchanted arrows +4. And a Sacred Shield, +4 defense, 4 range defense, resistance 3, first aid 5, and recuperation 5. Some amazing pieces of equipment. Does Armageddon do fire damage to everything? Magic damage, not fire damage. That's a shame. Okay. Still. Good to know. Okay. Holy crap. So let's go home. We'll leave a bunch of this loot in the vault. And then we'll figure out... Oh, actually, we're going after the other dragon, which is right here, Rejuvenating Thicket. Yep. We'll go there next. Alright. Not bad. And this bow would normally be better than the flaming bow, but the set, that +7 burn damage, 14 with double shot, I think pushes that in the... I think that pushes that into the better category. I know that the Renver's arrows can be purchased from the tier 4 archery shop, if I recall correctly, but we don't have access to that at the moment, so we're not going to be able to complete that set. Okay. Amazing. Lottery? So what are you doing? You have a bunch of garbage. I guess we should bring you back home to leave some of this stuff off somewhere. So let's do that to sell some stuff. I guess we can finally fill this tier. Well, actually, we can instead put maybe Confusion as your tier 4 spell lottery. Brawn, you keep exploring for the Black Lotus. Rudalus, you keep exploring to grow this place to 60% or 65%, then we're leaving there. We got a ton of gold from that battle as well. I really want the Dionium. Let's build the Chamber of Commerce then. +20 income, and we can begin upgrading taverns to inns. And let's begin doing that. So... we go from +6 income to +12 with these. And we don't need any rituals cast. 3% explored, keep exploring. 3% explored, keep exploring. I'll think about it. Alright, life, welcome back home. So... I'm going to vendor the Nomad Bow. We're never going to use this again. If we want ammo, we'll just use Renver's Bow and then... if I don't want to set things on fire, we can use Renver's Bow and the Nomad Arrows by default. If I need fire, we switch over to this instead. This should be given to our hero, that shield, As should this ring. These are both good shields. This shield arguably is better, Tim, in every way, until you get more pieces of this set. You know what? I'm going to give Confusion to Life after all. Now that we're back home. So, lottery. I'm going to just sell this volcano. Never going to need it. That can be given to our other hero. This is a long... We don't need this longbow. I don't really need the Druid's belt. Maybe we'll give this to a Bron, since Forest Knowledge will be useful for him. He can pass through Forest with only 1 stamina instead of 2. Definitely don't need the leather gloves. I'm not going to need the Commander's Medal anymore. I guess we'll just hold on to it, though. And the long staff? I guess we'll hold on to that, too, at the moment. So what are we doing with spells with you, then, Lottery? I don't really want you to have any of these ones. You don't really need any of the others either. I guess we can give you Word of Power. At the moment, at least. Let's do that. And then life. You need units to make up for what you lost. And I'd like to keep some of these units that we had alive, since they gained basically free experience points for the encounter. I'm going to keep this beater alive. And you. The rest of you are coming with me into the battle because we're doing the exact same thing again. And just in case we get 2 of them again, we're going to go ahead and grab the same exact army. Actually, it seems like I should probably take even more Bog Warriors with me, since they have more hit points. And we have the cash. So let's do that. For your tier 4 spell, I will give you Confusion Life. Doesn't last very long, but it will help keep units alive. And since it ignores part of the enemy's magic resistance, that might mean that it will work even on units with decent magic resistance for at least 1 turn. So I'll hope for that. Let's send you down here now and deal with this other dragon. And Lottery, where are you going? We could try the Ancient Guards here. Maybe our magic streams will be enough to destroy the Ballista and Catapult. Our army can take some hits from those. We can't, though, Word of Power them. We can't Horror them. Maybe, Tim, you web some of these. You can't raise skeletons from these, or zombies. Let's take a bunch of webs. Lightnings may be useful too. All right, we'll try this. We're definitely losing units here, though. We can't heal any hit points. They're all basically constructs. I guess I should just delete raise schools as well. This would be a tough battle. I'm setting up just for this. We'll have to come back or build a library someplace to replenish all the spells I'm just getting rid of right now. We'll try this. And you'll head down there and try that battle. Lottery, let's do it. Okay. As for buildings, let's build a brewery here. And then an inn. And at home, we'll build the finance house. 50% more gold. Back up to 492. And let's go ahead and end the turn. 3% explored. Bran found an enchanted pool. Basilisk, Swamp Dragonfly, Giant Slug, 7 enemies. Bran can't win this battle on his own. 1 more turn for you, Rudolus, there. Lottery, Ancient Guards time. Lythe. Dragon time. Okay, let's keep building stuff. So, let's... Let's build a storehouse here. This way there's a library. There's a place for me to swap out items, a place for me to get spells, and a place for me to hire troops there. And then we'll upgrade another tavern to an inn. Ancient ruins, keep exploring, keep exploring. Dragon's Lair. Let's do it. While exploring the province of Creaking Wilds, Rudolus found some ancient ruins. Examine it. The hero Rudolus has approached the deserted ruins of a city of the ancients. Often an ancient artifact or some treasures hidden by the current occupants of the ruins can be found in such places. Scouting has revealed that the ancient ruins are not as deserted as may appear at first sight. 9 enemies, Ghost Whisperer, and a wolf. Rudolus is nervous. I think we can win. Let's do it. I'll probably end up taking some damage here, though, no matter what, thanks to how many... I'm expecting 3 orcs. There are 3 orcs, okay. Quite a bit of damage down there, but you guys survived it. I think they're out of ammo, so it's just this single totem we're worried about now. Alright, not bad, guys. We did it. Not bad. Good job, guys. +1 command for Rudolus again. Very nice. Let's take offensive tactics. What am I making him at level 10? I don't know yet. Resistance. I always like discipline 1 at least for that +1 resistance. But we could probably use a little more damage. Let's take offensive tactics 1. And we can give you a ranged defense. We can give you a counterattack. We'll give you a ranged defense. Give you some morale. Triple Blade. Spell Scroll. We don't need that. Continue exploring. Alright, here we go, Lotaeri. I'm expecting this to be a difficult battle. I'm thinking you're going to win, but you're going to lose some units here for sure. Oh, there's no real magic resistance on these, which is good to know. Can we maybe destroy one outright? No. I don't think you can target the golems with spells either, by the way, everyone. I just remembered that. That's gonna suck. I don't really want to put anyone in the swamp, but we kind of have to. Okay. What's your range? 6, 6. A lightning bolt should kill this one. Okay. Shaft, you have 7 defense, so you're our best defense. Let's put you up there. Okay. Let's use. Oh, I don't have any magic armors. Okay. Well, probably kill one of these other ballista that are in the background. Remember, we can't cast spells on any of the golems, so we might as well start weakening these instead. Oodaloop C, can you take a 14 and a 13 hit? Possibly. My God, these things are so annoying. So much damage. I'll move you up, Oodaloop, and I guess we should attack with you. God, no, not this turn. Let's see who they decide to attack. One of these is attacking you. We'll attack on the... Yeah, your counterattack will hit both of them. Try killing one of these. Oh, so little damage. Oh my God. This is just awful. Good, well at least it's not on the hill any longer, which I like. Weren't able to save your friend. Can't target with spells. Alright, so we're done. Forgot all about that. Should have taken some buffs or something instead. We'll win this battle. We have the numbers. The question is, how many more undead am I going to lose here? This is gonna be tough. We have to stop them from getting that hill. Or being on a hill when they attack us. We really don't want that anymore. That one defense is really painful. One damage. I can't actually have you attack here, Oodaloop. There's a chance you'll be killed. I don't want him on the hill. Come on, get off that hill, you jerk. This is so annoying. To attack Oodaloop. I need everyone to attack it. Darn it! There goes my bone spearman. Only one. Okay. Tier 1 units down, but that's acceptable. $401, 30 gems for the battle. +1 hit point, and I don't want maneuvering. I didn't really want to dip into concentration yet, but I guess... No, I'm not gonna. We'll take summoning 3 now. Dumpy, let's give you Cause Fever. A Dragon Guard contract. 1 dragon is worth an army. This old saying holds true to this day. Province income minus 50%. Gem income minus 50%. This guard cannot be disbanded. I suppose it's 1 dragon. That's still terrifying. And a Cloak of Rain. Swap knowledge +1. Stamina +2. The hero Light has reached a gloomy dragon lair. Even from outside, you can hear the heavy breath of the huge monster guarding its treasures. 1 dragon. Let's defeat it. With just 1 dragon, I am not as worried as I had been. We're not going to lose this battle. Unless I shouldn't say that. Unless we really misplace something horribly. Just begin firing. There's no reason for me to cast the Word of Life because we won't run out of stamina. Not as much damage on this one, though. What the heck's happening? Do I not have the right bow on? No, we did. Just not doing as much damage, that's all. Everyone lived, too. 756 bucks, 30 gems. Hit points. Forced March. Stamina. Helmet of Grandeur. Plus 10 hit points, plus 2 range defense. Sapphire Ring. Plus 3 morale, resistance +1. That would be good for life. 479 bucks, 44 gems. Please accept this gift, Lotaeri, as a token of peace and harmony. Let us thank Mother Nature together for her endless generosity. Sure, I agree. I'll think about it. Alright, life. Let's send you back home and now re-grab the army we left behind. You get this. This is left behind. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Lotaeri, you won. Let's give you a Walking Dead spell. A Bone Spearman. Nice. Except for the Bone Spearman we lost. This one's level 20. Very good. And now where do we send you, Lotaeri? There's quite a few location battles you could do. There's brigands in the swamps. We should probably do that with Lotaeri. That won't be too difficult to handle. Gargoyles. I don't really want to fight again, this unit. I kind of want to raise a few more units again to go for what we lost. So we'll head there and kill the brigands. Going all the way there, Tim, for 1 battle, though? No, you shouldn't do that. Come here instead. And fight these these creatures in the hills. Dark Elves, Gnolls, and Medusas. You can win that fight. Those battles. Do all 3 of those, and then maybe come over here to fight the brigands if you really want to. I should have fought the brigands when I was there, and I had just taken the Letitia swamps. Still looking for that Black Lotus. Let's head back home. 1 more turn here for you, Rudolus. Actually, no, you leveled. You come back home. Put a unit in your army. Save it up for later. Oh, that was a mistake. No, we shouldn't have done that. While exploring the province of Swelling Lands, Braun found an enchanted pool. Oh, this is the battle that we lost earlier to take that one swamp. Since I see 6 Medusa here with at least 1 Matriarch, we have to retreat. Braun's no match for that. Lotaeri, let's send you in here and you'll fight these Medusas. Rudolus, you are home. We don't need a triple blade. For equipment, we'll give you the +4 morale bracelet. And the commander's medal. Sure, why not? Give you a stamina ring. And the scale mail. We can talk with Vianata and give her back her 350 gold. And we'll give her the Gloves of Illusion. We don't need those. I'm a little worried giving her a Golem Stone. Well, I don't need to give her any of this, Tim. Just being neighborly. Lithe. Repair your gear. You have another ring for Rudolus. Rudolus, you need a helmet of some sort, so let's give you the Ranger's cap. And I guess we'll buy you a hit point ring. Okay, and now for units. So, Lithe, we don't need any of what you currently have with you. But we can we afford to keep this in our domain? Yes, we can. Okay, so then let's swap back in your original army. Minus one of these Bog Warriors, because we want one of these guys. And then we put back these troops as well. Okay, that should be good. Horror. Let's leave that behind. Oh, we should also build the extra storage space, the treasury. Let's do that, and then I can do what I really like doing, which is organizing my inventory. All the scrolls get put over here. Yes, it's very important I do this, everyone. I must do this. Everything must be neat, organized. All the clutter must be removed. Okay, Lithe. With that done. Oh, crap. You know what, Tim? Lotaeri still is... He has a bunch of different spells here. You shouldn't have sent him here. We should have probably sent him here instead, after all. Because well, we can build a library there. You know what? Okay, let's do this. We will send him back here. I don't want to really destroy a building here to rebuild it. So we'll send him back over here. I will destroy the berry farm. And we will put a library here. I want to raise undead, and I have no raise undead with me, is the problem. So we'll go here, we'll pick up a spell, we'll kill the brigands, then we'll come back over here and begin clearing the giant stairway. Money's not a concern to him. You really should have just built it here, for crying out loud. We'll just do this anyway. Alright, Lithe, I'm content with everything you have. You're coming down here for the Dionium. We've been playing also for over 2 hours, I think, everyone, so we're going to stop. Wow, we've only been playing, though, for 13 turns. We should really play for 15 turns. Lotaeri, let's get over here, get you back your spells. Rudolus, where are we sending you? Here next. Let this place grow. I need more provinces under my rule. The AI is definitely taking provinces by now. We'll start doing that after we at least get the Dionium with Lythe. He'll start walking around taking provinces. I think we'll probably start doing that. Honestly, with Lotaeri, we do need to claim more provinces. Oh, we're not done with buildings yet. Okay, hold on. So then let's keep upgrading pubs to... taverns to inns now. 2% explored in swelling lands. Continue exploring. I accept your gift with gratitude, Lotaeri. Alright, so... Life. Let's send you in for the monsterologists, right? We should be able to handle that battle? Yeah, we can have that battle. And do I need flaming arrows for this battle? I will use the flaming bow. Lotaeri will fight the brigands, but we're going to also get rid of most of these spells that we had taken. So we want ghouls. Might as well take 2 of those. I want a single race skeleton and a race zombie. And then I think I had taken 3 lightnings. And for our rank 2 spells, does this increase by spell power? Slightly with spellcaster spell power. Has no effect on elementals, golems, artillery, and incorporeal creatures, but it does affect undead. We'll take a stone skin. We'll take an eternal slave as well. If an undead creature dies, it rises again while under the effect of that. That could keep one of my Skeletons of Doom alive. And then maybe a web. I do like my magic armor, my single magic armor I've been using. Web is not obviously, but probably the better thing to take, so we'll take a web. Okay, that will do. Bron, Brutalist, Lythe, we're all doing stuff. We should upgrade taverns to inns. And at home, build the Seafarers Guild. There'll be no loafers. Who's not doing something? Brutalist, explore. 5% in Dark Pinewood. 3% in Swelling Lands. 11 enemies only. Gang leader, brigand, thief, bandit, renegade, ranger, cutthroat, and thug. It's a shame I'm actually doing this with Lotaeri now that I think about it. Bran would have been a better person to do this fight with. Bran needs to go back home and get gear. Bran has a storehouse at his location. He could just take the gear out, for crying out loud, Tim. Holy crap, we were really misplaying several of these turns. Let's attack while we're here. Disappointed, Tim, making so many mistakes. Alright, let's do it. Archers get to shoot at skeletons, which is exactly what I want them to shoot at. And we'll just kill the bowman. That was a mistake to move that Reaper there. Yep, was a mistake to move that there. Okay. That's Shaft. Oop, this is you. Oh, that's a nice spot for you to attack all 4 of them. Let's definitely do that. I'm gonna put Eternal Slave. On our Reaper. Oh, looks like that wasn't necessary. I don't see us losing this. Or even a single unit now. Unless it's that one ghoul. Nope, not gonna be the ghoul either. Look how good I am, everyone. I thought I might even take more damage than I end up taking because I'm just too good at the game. Yep. Let's just lightning bolt this guy. That was dumb! You should be raising undead, Tim! For crying out loud! So many mistakes are being made when it comes to what I should be doing on my turns. I should be sticking with the list of things I have written down here, and I'm not doing it. Okay, a hit point for our Reaper. Dragon Chainmail. 6 defense, 6 range defense, 2 resistance. $755, 32 gems. That's very nice to have. And part of the dragon set. Hero Light has found a Dionite Thicket. Okay, well, let's kill these things. So, Light, you should probably get the hill. We put the Bog Warrior there. We put the healer behind him. The fairy can go in front. Actually, no. Put the fairy back here. Okay, we're good. There's 2 mages. Wasn't expecting 2 mages. Ooh, and a griffin. With charge. I think we killed the griffin to start. Since it might be able to tear one of us up. Not a horse has charge. Let's haste it. It's enough to kill, potentially, Tim, one of your people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everyone else stays put. Not webbing her, I see. That's fine with me. Can't kill this in one round. It's got so much range defense in there, it's pointless for me to shoot it either. Let's let it get a little closer to us. Okay, let's haste. Just clear. One range defense. I think not a horse will kill it on its charge. Kill this here. You can double shot and kill this. 11 range defense, but I don't think that's going to save it. And it's ours. One finite resource under our control. The Dorka will give you a hit point. Forgotten Tom. We can give you stamina, health for not a horse. A bog where you can get hit points. Scouts in the province of Carlme's grounds have found a magic spring. Its water has some miraculous properties. I don't really need cash, and I also don't really need gems anymore either. Make this ring publicly accessible. People in the province of Carlme's grounds are unspeakably happy that the spring has been made publicly accessible, allowing everyone to drink their fill of the wonder-working water. Rumors about the miraculous spring have spread far beyond the province's borders. Now, not only local people, but also pilgrims from distant lands visit the spring to get some of its healing water. Due to an influx of pilgrims, the province's income has increased by 3. That's great. Alright, rulers, you keep exploring. We have the thicket under our control. Let's do one more turn, everyone, then we'll call it quits. Actually, I'm going to go back to the main menu. Just to make sure the game is saved again. And let's get another province under our command. We'll go there. Lotaeri. Let's have you take another province. We'll take Cattlefield with you. So... So if I'm going to go to Cattlefield, we'll be swinging past there. Let's put a storehouse here. Okay. So we gotta destroy a structure. Let's destroy the library we built. Build a storehouse. And now you can leave that armor behind. You know, I think I'd rather have the swamp cloak with you. Bron, so... we're no longer going to need the Dwarven Shield. Or the Dwarven Chainmail. Because you're going to wear the Dragon Chainmail and the Dragon Shield. Actually, hold on. That gives you plus 8 hit points and plus 3 stamina. Or, if I give you the Sacred Shield, you gain 1 more range defense, 1 more resistance, first aid 5, recuperation 5. I think we do this. We don't need that ring, because you'll wear this ring instead. And you're becoming properly respectable. As a fearsome warrior now, Bron. You know, maybe we should give the Swamp Cloak, actually, to Bron after all. Hold on. So, Lotaeri, let's give you back the Ranger Cloak. Because if Bron has this, he gains Swamp Knowledge, can charge right through swamps. If we give him the Druid's Belt, then he also gains the ability to pass straight through forests. I think we want both of those. Okay, that will have to do. Bron keeps exploring, looking for that Black Lotus. Rootless keeps exploring, hoping to grow this province more. Lythe takes another province. Lotaeri marches over here to take another province as well. And we upgrade another tavern to an inn. At home, we'll build the Architects Guild. The hero Lythe has entered the province of Great Tabernacles. The barbarians who claim these lands to be theirs by right are sending an armed party to intercept. 9 enemies: barbarian, berserker, shaman, and a behemoth. The behemoth is by far and away the most dangerous thing that is here. If I do this, we get 2 more arrows. We ignore even more range defense. And we do 4 points of magic damage. Let's try this and see how effective it is. The behemoth will make a good, will be good practice for us. Let's attack. Okay. I think this is acceptable. I don't know if I like the setup very much. We do 31 points of damage. That's really impressive. We ignore all of his defense, and I think the enchanted arrows will let us kill him. I don't know if the enchanted arrow damage is factored into your bow damage. Because we'll kill him if it is not. Otherwise, he will live. Let's shoot once. No one else is in range, which makes us a little annoying. I don't want to just rush my Pegasi up. Okay, next turn we have to... Well, we should probably start firing at this now. As much as we really like to kill this Berserker, we need to kill this net. We need to start on that. So let's put a haste here. And begin firing. Holy crap. Wow. We took it down over half its hit points with a single double shot. Can't kill both of these. Maybe I can. Take a big hit, Forgotten Tom, if I move you up one. Because this guy's going to charge into you. And I can't move him up here to block for you, or he dies to the behemoth. Up here, if I move you here... Okay. Let's kill these two. For a little more damage than that. That's not going to kill it either. You're going to need something else to do the finishing blow. And now it can't be Forgotten Tom. He just doesn't do the damage we need. 14, actually, no, he does. Does he? No, he does not. He does 7. This is going to be painful. I think both of them will try to attack not a horse. Here and here, but... our lizardmen will take one of those hits for us. Everyone else stays put. we need another double shot there. And I moved, so of course now I can't take that double shot. Good. He can't reach anyone, so we pick him off next turn. Mobility. It's fantastic. Good job, Life. Good cash for that battle, too. 523. That must be coming from the Behemoth. +1 hit point. Archery 4 for us. Nice. So one more point of that. Hit point for the Bowman. Ammo for the Bowman. Viper, let's give you a defense. While exploring the province of Dark Pinewood, the hero Rudolus found a plate armory. Let's examine it together. Here, Rudolus has reached a small shop trading in different kinds of plate armor. It looks like the owner is afraid of robbers, so he keeps a significant company of guards around. 12 enemies. They're dwarves, but we're not here to fight them. We're here to enter their shop. Seeing the hero, the owner makes an inviting gesture. I'm always glad to have new visitors. Welcome, and please take a look at my goods. The best and strongest armor is what we've got here. Whatever you buy, you won't regret it. My goods will save your life more than once, and what could be more valuable than one's own life? I'd like to make a special order. I specialize in making the armor of grandeur, but this armor needs to be enchanted after forging. The only magician I know who can cast the enchantment demands quite a strange price for his help. He needs a Hydra's heart. I have no idea why he would need such a thing, but I have no way of getting the Hydra's heart. Perhaps he will be able to obtain one. Of course, I obtain nastier stuff, you know. Would you like to take a look at our goods? Yes, most likely. It has to be Rudolus, though, that gets the Hydra's heart, unfortunately. And he's not selling really anything I care about, to tell you the truth. So while we're here, we don't need anything repaired. While we're here, we don't need anything to sell, sold. Yeah, we're good. 3% in Swelling Lands. Meeting. Greeting. Ohm is here. Hello, Ohm. There's an influx of traders in the province of Rejuvenating Thicket, and massive sales are coming. According to tradition, much of the trade income makes its way to the treasury eventually in the form of bribes and presents. What are your orders? Law is everything. Take these crooks to the dungeon. The traders are very upset with your decision. Since the traditions have been violated, many deals are ruined, and several eminent merchants are arrested. The traders reluctantly pay their taxes, and the total amount you manage to collect from sales is 259 gold. My trading structure has to be orderly. I probably reduced, hopefully, my corruption a little bit more. Alright, not bad. And here's Ohm. Okay. And he's got monks, it looks like, available as a tier 2 unit. Let's see what else he has. Outpost built. Fort built. Okay. And we'll leave some units here. Because we can, and we're running out of things to spend money on, so why not leave quite a few units here just for the fun of it. Alright. What does this have? Dark Elf Guard, Monks, Guards Guard, Light Infantry Guard. He's an outpost there. And that's about it. Okay, I can't really judge how strong he is at the moment. I see discontent here. Maybe, no, Dark Elves tend to be in hills, not, well, I think they can be in forests, too. This might be a Dark Elf forest. He might have an ally with them, or he might have... He didn't conquer them, Tim, or there wouldn't be Dark Elf guards here. That'd be interesting if he has Dark Elves as guards. And I guess I'll leave you here one turn. No, we shouldn't do that. Life should head out somewhere. Land of Chaos, no one guarding it. Prince's Land, no one has it. 2 Halfling Villages. Let's have Life go up there, and we'll just get these places to join us via negotiation. Lotaeri, yep, we'll storm over here and take that province next episode. Bron, we want that Black Lotus found, so you're going to keep exploring here until you find it. And Rudolus, you keep growing this province to like 60%. At home, since we have Dionite, we should build these. So let's start with the Sphere of Ice. Now we can take more magic streams if we wish. And what's the spell we earned? Blizzard. Part of the province's population dies. Its growth and income are lowered for 5 turns, and the owner of the province incurs much losses. The hero stationed in the target province have to skip a turn. Okay. That will do. Interesting to run into Ohm here, too. Oh, speaking of which, let's see what he's got, by the way. We failed to get potentially a better deal with Vianata for our horses, because she made the offer first. Ohm has Mandrake Root. Excess of it. He needs everything else, including marble. So let's offer him a trade. I'll trade you marble if you give me Mandrake. And I'll even offer you a little bit more gold for it as well. Okay, that should do for us, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Just make sure the game, if it crashes as I say goodbye, that everyone get a revert. All right, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be back to read comments I got on the last video. So give me a few seconds to go about doing that. All right, everyone. Let's go ahead and read the comments I got on part 216. So, Lucius Sulla says, glad to see gameplay videos on this mod. I assume that you're playing with the 21.0630_F01 version of the New Horizons now? I remember encountering some insane AI growth issue in the prior version, and failing to fix it with the suggested edits to the smart AI setting in the config file. Just wondering if you've seen anything similar in this patch. Hey, oh my goodness. Lucius, you hit upon a nerve with me here, because that was why I stopped playing Eador Genesis New Horizons in the past. The previous, 2 to 5 versions of the game, I had encountered the AI hyper-leveling bug, is what I call it. And I thought it was fixed when I began recording this game, back in version, I think 19 point something, or 18 point something, a few years ago. But nope. I started encountering the glitch in almost every single shard and with every single master. And sure enough, I tried the same settings in the AI config file. Didn't help one bit. So, you'll be happy to know, though, that I did not encounter anything of that sort yet in this version of the game. This is, I think, our 5th shard now that we are trying to win since I restarted playing the game with this patch. And I have not seen the AI do it even once. They are about the level I would expect them to be. Perhaps even just a little lower level than I would expect them to be. And I would rather them be a little weaker than significantly stronger. Since significantly stronger means I'm dealing with a level 30 hero and level 30 units on turn 30, and I can't win with my level, 13 hero and his small army. So nope, I haven't seen anything of the sort. I am super glad that it hasn't happened, because it has made this game a real joy to play again. Otherwise, it was just awful. That hyper-leveling glitch ruined the balance of the entire game, in my opinion. I hated it. So, again, haven't seen it all yet. So, highly recommend this version of the game. It seems to be fixed. On that note, I do have my AI turn depth set to 1. I'm not sure if that is helping. because I could have sworn I saw Vadim Feborn encounter this bug, and other people encounter this bug with this version of the game as well, but I have not. So maybe me lowering the AI setting to the mid setting has also helped address this. But in any case, I have not met it, so fantastic. Serious Sam 904 says, I remember you saying you didn't like archer heroes with double shot. Did you change your opinion now? Winky face. Yes! Everything I have said about double shot in the past was incorrect. Double shot is amazing. It is an incredible skill, and if you have a powerful bow, or if not even a normal standard bow, but have built your sniper for damage, it's incredible. This gives Lyth the capability to take out extraordinarily single difficult targets. His army suffers slightly, as we have seen against the dragons, but he's able to down them. Nothing else in the army can even touch him, like a dragon. None of my other heroes would win in a battle against a dragon. Well, is that right? Yeah, because we can't even target a dragon with any spells, so it's not like we can fear it off the battlefield. We'd have to try to use wolves for that purpose, and that wouldn't work unless we're using a mage to summon 2 of them per turn, and we're praying that the wolves have a high level of intimidate there, or maybe we have lots of Narnars as a summoned spell to get its morale down. Even then, when it counterattacks some of those creatures, so we don't have agility, it's going to be covering some morale. It's going to be a really difficult battle to do the damage we need to do to dragons. And in this episode, we killed 2 of them. 2 of them in one location. Unbelievable. At least I think it was this episode. It might have been the last one. But holy crap. That's amazing. Yes, double shot is incredible, at least on an archer hero. Still not convinced it's probably worth using all the time on your normal units, but there's probably situations where it's very good there too. So, yep, take back everything I said about double shot. It's truly an incredible skill. The archer, the scout path doesn't need anything else. That is simply amazing. Let's see, who is next? Dennis Mayak says, Necromancer's armies, easy come, easy go. Had the same experience with my own dark side play. Alright, that's good to know. Thank you, Dennis. Dennis is referring to the fact that I lose a lot of my units every single battle, but guess what? I just re-raise them again from the dead as they fall. So, it's not so bad. I feel like I'm just constantly making misplays with Lotaeri and his undead army, but it's probably because I'm taking on battles that are a little too tough for him. Or rather, not too tough, but they're risky. And so I lose a handful of units whenever we're in them. Let's see here. Dennis continues with a timestamp. Tim moves Bog Warrior up. Me counting spaces. Your healer is now dead, Tim. We're like a 7 range. Bog Warrior somehow still intercepts. Me. Okay. I'm no match to a tactical genius Lotaeri. So what happened, I think, at that timestamp, Dennis, 129:13 in the previous video, is that the Warlock targeted my hero. It never even occurred to me that it would target my healer. Not even once. I just assumed it would attack Lyth. Because generally, when a powerful attack can be levied against a hero, the AI will always attempt to do it, or at least that's what it looks like to me. Given the choice, like those dragons, they would have attacked Lyth if they could, but those Bog Warriors and those Lizardmen would be able to intercept for Lyth and keep him alive. So I was fully expecting that Warlock to target Lyth with that range attack, and that's the only reason I think the Bog Warrior took the hit, exactly as I had thought it would. God, I got lucky. It should have killed our hero, our healer. Well, how much resistance does Lyth possess? He has 5 now. Oh, my healer has 4. Yeah, it should have targeted me and killed me. Would have also raised a skeleton right then and there that could have attacked me, and my Bog Warrior would not have done anything. So it's a good thing the Warlock is not using Dennis Mayak's intelligence there, Dennis, because you would have made the smarter move, I think, than the Warlock. But Warlock isn't dead, so it probably doesn't have much of a brain left anyway. Dennis continues, with so much taking provinces via diplomacy, I generally do not even consider paying for free settlements, since their guards, though numerous, are low tier. Addition of Border Guard and New Horizons made them somewhat stronger, but I still consider them a relatively easy XP. So my biggest concern, Dennis, and why you see me using, and I think you mean the Border Sentinels for free settlements. Border Guards are the Boar Riders on the Halfling Villages. Border Sentinels are the Aragorn unit with they do good damage, they have good counterattack, and they have Force March. Generally, like, they can go through most terrains without any trouble. Swamp's the only one they can't travel through. So they've always. My issue is that I always tend to lose a unit when I do those battles if there's like 15 units because of stupid mistakes that I make on my side of the battlefield. I'm often impatient because I want to use my army, and then I lose units in the army because of misplays. And so if I have a ton of cash and not a whole lot to spend it on, like right now we have 5,330 gold, I'm just going to start spending money because we don't really need to risk some of these battles. It is, however, as it points out, it's free experience points basically, and you get loot also, like treasure, gold, and a tiny bit of gems. Mostly gold just from those free settlement battles. But like that can really make a difference, especially if we are on a huge shard later with every single building unlocked, because we'll be spending a ton of money. We've also gotten kind of lucky in the end here in that we had all the late game resources are scattered around, where it would have been much more expensive for us to purchase some of these structures. But that's why you see me, Dennis, again purchasing these provinces, because I'd rather just not take the risk of losing units. When we go over here to the Halfling Villages, we're gonna use diplomacy for these, because I could accidentally lose a unit to these halflings, assuming that there's like 15 or 12 or 14 or so units here, and because if we conquer the halflings, in the case of the halflings, they'll have the overthrow event, which occurs a few turns later, and we could end up losing it to the white mage, the Lord of the Rings group, when it shows up. So it's just not worth it. I'd rather use diplomacy just to make sure that I gain them. What else is there? Dennis Dennis left another comment. Have you heard about, I'm going to get the name wrong, Noita? It is one of the most punishing and unfair roguelikes I've ever played, but if you're good, you can become a god in it. And by good, I don't mean just a good reaction, but an actual knowledge. You play as a mage who can create combinations of spells and his wands, and those combinations are so extensive, it's actually compared to programming. It has the most depth in its mechanics and physics of all roguelikes I've heard of. So I believe I've seen lots of this game, right? I think it's graphically, it's not the best game that I've seen, but who cares? I play games for gameplay, not for graphics. Like, look at Eador Genesis. I think Eador Genesis looks fantastic. But my friend Chris has said this game looks awful. I don't know what he's talking about. I think this game looks amazing. But I play old Commodore games still. And I love them. I think I'm all about the gameplay, not the graphics. I'm going on a tangent. But I think this game, I've seen it, it's a platformer, if I recall correctly. And there's some amount of like a hovering you can do or something of the sort, which requires a certain amount of knowledge about how far you can travel when you do certain jumps and stuff like that. And I've seen people use like explosives to take out big chunks of the map and stuff like that. I've really enjoyed watching this game played, but I can tell I won't be good at it, and so it's not a game for me. There's another game where I own it. I think it's called Dead Cells. You play like this ball of like slime or something, and the very first thing that occurs in the game is you like go into a body, and then it animates, and that dead ball is like, now you're like a flame or something sticking out of its head, if I recall correctly, or something like that, instead of its actual head, because it was decapitated. And it's a roguelite because you get progress unlocked as you go through the game, and it looked amazing. And I'm awful at it, and I didn't like it when I was playing it, actually, so it's not a game for me. I guess I just don't like platformer roguelites in the end. But that's just, not every game's for me. But I have heard of Noita. It looks amazing. I love watching it. I can tell it's not a game not a game I'm going to play. It's better for all the kids. It's better for the young ones who have better reaction times in platformers than I have. FPSs. I'm really good at FPSs. I still have a lot of great reaction time there, but I never have really had to do quick reaction time and thinking in platformers, so I'm not going to be the best at those types of games. That's all the comments I got on part 216 as of 11 p.m. April 1st. But I know I got another comment, a big one, on part 215, and I'd like to read that one too. Let's see. Oh, I thought I did. Maybe it was 214. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and... No, I read all these already. Yeah, I read all these already. Hold on. I know I got another part. A big comment left from someone. Okay, here he is. It's from Meji Tats on part 214. He says, those shards where you start on the edge are almost always a bit of a slog. Fewer provinces to choose from for expansion, less income and fewer locations, and then more so in the second and third rings. And on this one, at least up to 1 hour 50 minutes, you've been pretty unlucky in what loot has dropped, and you're stuck with the mostly shop-grade equipment. Yeah, this shard is... That's why I reacted the way I did when we started. Like, so... Vegetats points out that because we are abutted against an edge of a shard, it means that we have less Ring 1 provinces around for easy location battle province guards at the start, more standardized income from the shards we could have taken, but they're not here, and less locations possible because we have less shards around us. And as we extend out, that continues because we're abutted against a shard edge. It's really rough to start in a position like this. Then... 2 of these provinces were also different races, and the Lizardmen were just, we couldn't take this on at all, so this was a really rough start, and it was one of the reasons why I was really seriously considering trying to get the Halflings to join us, so we could just get some more income at the start. But we got lucky with some brigands early on in these provinces, and we were able to take them out, and in the end, we were able to stabilize our economy quick. I think it really helped that we had a second hero early on, a wizard, who could do some battles that our archer could not. Vegetats then says, that said, I'm not sure I would have gone for the archer path on your first hero. Seems to be one of the weakest classes for generic province clearing and expansion duties. Played my first big shard recently, and wow, there's a lot of provinces to clear. The ranger path maybe has more options with spells and sabotage. My guy got a small AoE fear spell that plus panic sabotage breezed through tier 4 plus provinces like giants and orcs. Yes, yep. So you're actually talking, Meji, about the very spell that Lotaeri possesses. Where is it? This is it. Horror. It's a 1-tile AoE and reduces the morale of all enemies within it by 14. And it increases slightly with our spell power. It seems to consistently, assuming enemies have about 3 resistance, it takes about 15 morale from them. It's incredible. And yeah, I think even when I was talking about this, when I first gained Horror, I agonized just a little bit over who was going to get this. Do we give this to Lotaeri, who has increased spell power and can make this do even more horror damage, or do we give it to Lythe? Because with sabotage, being able to reduce the morale of enemies even more, that would be really effective. But Lythe didn't have any scouting, and I think it requires 4 points in scouting, if I recall correctly, to get the morale reducer, right? It's scouting, then it's stamina loss, then it's hit point loss, poisoning, and then it's false alarm, poison the well, create panic is the 4th one. And I wasn't sure early on, because I don't think we're level 10 yet, if I was going to take if I was going to take archery with Lythe. So in the end, I decided, in the end we did choose archery for Lythe. We went scout rather than ranger. And I thought that would be better because we didn't have a whole lot of powerful spells unlocked at the time. And arguably we still don't. Not from scrolls that we found, right? Oh, we honestly do have another horror, so we can still give that to Lythe now. In fact, I do plan on now focusing on his scouting on Lythe. He's going to be raising scouting to 4. And then I think when we do that, we have 3 more points to take. So probably archery 5, and then maybe 1 or 2 more points in looting. Well, maybe pathfinding to get +1 mobility, at least looting at 1. Don't really need looting, I guess, any longer. In any case, yeah, so we will still be doing that with Lythe, giving him a horror, because we found another horror. But yes, otherwise, Vegetats, that was a great idea if that's what you had, and you chose Ranger, because at least then you could also take more spell power to help it out, and more thaumaturgy with them to reduce the resistance of enemies. Vegetats finishes with an on saves and reverts. Don't worry too much about it. Do what you feel is right. the intermittent exit saves are not disruptive. Oh, thank you, Megitats. Good to know. I thought it was like interrupting the flow, but I think most of you guys have said, don't worry about it too much, Tim. Do what you want. And so thank you. In the end, I'm deciding that about once an hour is when I'll do the rollbacks, is when I'll do the quitting to the main menu so I can back up the game save files. This way, if we do have a crash, we at least can restore it. I only have to redo an hour's worth of work instead of 3 hours or 2.5 hours again. God. And in that case, I had to redo just about 5 hours worth of work because I didn't back up the save files until at the beginning of the episode before the one that I had lost because of the revert. God, that was awful. But I didn't mind it too much because I knew it was coming up, so. Anyway, that's for the comments at the moment. If I get any more, I'll add them into this video, assuming I get them before 12 o'clock tomorrow. Otherwise, this video goes up. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and maybe I'll be back to read more comments. Alright, guys, I got one more comment on part, what is this, 216? 216, from Lost Fremen. Lost Fremen says, Tim, when you said we were going after the witch circle, I expected more scantily clad women and less angry dudes hiding in the woods. Don't take me to Lotaeri. I don't want to be one of those thriller things. Oh, who am I kidding? They have some excellent dance moves. Take me there now. I think, Lost Fremen, you're referring to the fact that we make undead out of everything. And my own necromancer has been rather decent at taking out necromancers, what have you, as well. So yeah, so that went pretty well, I think. But I generally will use Lithe against the witch circles. Maybe that's what I did that you're referring to, Lost Fremen, here instead. And yes, the witch circles are almost always dudes. We don't tend to fight dark elf girls when we're taking on a witch circle, though I think you might occasionally get one of their priestesses in the group. Lost Fremen continues with, speaking of Lotaeri, you could use some dash spells with his undead since they don't mind the loss of morale. Also, don't forget that some of your Skeletons of Doom have attacks that bleed. The sound at 125.47 of the guy with the big sword dying is the sound of a Heroes of Might and Magic 3 unit getting hit, namely the Crusader. Oh, thank you, Lost Fremen. I always wondered where that sound effect came from. It's over really quick, so I didn't recognize it. That's the Swordmaster Lost Fremen is talking about. More of those pots and pan types of knights that you could hear coming from a mile away, just like Mark Twain wrote in the hilarious A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court. That's a great book where he has these feudal knights running all over 6th century Britain, advertising soap and selling newspapers. That's interesting. As for Dash spell, Lost Fremen, we cannot cast Dash on undead. Dash doesn't allow itself to be cast undead. Where's Dash? Only works on mortal humans. That's it. Actually, it only works on mortal humans makes it sound like this won't work on dwarves or the like either. So that doesn't say just mortals. It actually says humans. That's interesting. I didn't realize that might be the case. But there you have it. Yep. So basically, you can't get around the morale penalty on Dash by casting on undead because the undead just don't care. They just ignored that command. As for my predictions of our enemies, Lost Fremen continues, they were Ohm, Stenria, Vianata, and Beleth. You can find them in my comment on part 213. Oh, was it I didn't think it was that far in the past. I'm going to double check really quick because I thought I checked up to part 210 for it. Let's see here. How do I do this really quick? Yep, doing it on screen. That's the best. Let's see. What part was this one? 213. Let's see. Is it still on this comment? Oh, yep. I do see it here. Okay, I completely missed it. Ohm, Stenria, Vianata, and Beleth. Yep. Alright, very good. I was worried. YouTube occasionally deletes viewer comments, and I can't do anything about it. I can see sometimes when they're left on a video, but then I can't respond to them, and sometimes they'll vanish on me later on. So, it's YouTube doing stupid YouTube things. But thankfully, Lost Fremen, that did not happen to you. YouTube didn't leave that comment. It's not on my end. Another long and fun episode. Time to get it out there, either through diplomacy or conquest. Yeah, 245.12. Take it, dwarf. Oh, what exactly happened here? Oh yeah, that's right. We fought the a rune master last in that last episode. Where's your son of Ymir now? Have a great day, Tim, and thanks for the episode. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Lost Fremen. And that will do for the comments now, everyone. So thank you guys for watching. And time to get this part uploaded.